NCAA sports. It's in the
All right, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Get on stream. Got my lunch here. It's going to be a little late, but we're working. I've got NC State and Georgia in this one. It's the Belk Bowl. Let me get Danny's uniforms. Hello. Hello, Josh. Hello, Pink Bear. I have veggie straws, and I realized I had leftover range from when we had Domino's the other night. Yo, hot take, Domino's ranch slaps. I got some uniforms here. I agree. But, now we're ready. You can give me the weather. What was the weather like down there, Pig Bear? Ready to start. I mentioned I got snacks here. Should be good to go. We're good. NC State taking on Georgia for the Belk Bowl. As Kickers mentioned, it's currently known as the Duke's Mail Bowl.
Neutral site action, and we're just about set to kick off. Before we head down to the field, for the
Here we are.
We'd like to remind
NC
you
State
that
and Georgia.
by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
And it's a de facto home game for NC State, but
The Kickers got the ball set up, and we're ready to
Georgia
get
has
this thing
most
started.
the advantage here.
Sends it sailing downfield.
As NC State will turn around and go to the 10 to the 15, down to the
He just
22.
took a licking. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game.
Hand off to the back.
Tackle made at the 22-yard line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. That brings up second and
Hand off.
nice run, and
It's
he's
another
brought
4.
down. Gain 5 yards. That'll make it 31.
Stepping back. Pressure coming. He'll throw it short on the
Here's a
screen.
screen pass. Gets it to the back. They'll bring it
Only
down.
get a yard. It'll be 4th and 4. Good
The
stuff
man
from the Georgia
defense proved to be
defense.
too tough against the screen.
That was an excellent job by the defenders. They fought off their blocks and found the ball before the play had a chance to develop.
These special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks
It's
like
away.
they're coming after this one.
It'll be caught.
He makes it out to
36
maybe the
and takes a
36-yard
licking.
line. The Bulldogs right now, Kirk, I think they've just got to play within themselves. Sometimes you get at home and you get a little bit too fired up at the beginning of the game.
I agree with you. I think sometimes there's a tendency for certain teams to press a little
Now,
bit.
Georgia had a great start to the year. They believe they started 8-0, but they've lost 4 straight since then.
They're so excited.
Hoping to finally cap off a win. He'll throw it to the sideline. It's caught.
So we'll see if this team
It'll be short on the first down.
jumps the gun a little bit, or if they just let the game come to them.
From their own 45-yard line. Second down.
You ask a Georgia fan, their worst sin this year was losing to Georgia Tech. He's a hand up to the back, and now get a first down. Speaking of the Yellow Jackets, it's just come in that Georgia Tech fired their head coach the other night.
Just enough to give the tailback room to get through.
How we expected. And off.
Gets to about the 47-yard
Look at
line.
anything.
That makes it second and 10. From the 47-yard line. It's second down.
Stepping way back. They'll throw it short. Another screen.
And down he goes.
4 yards
Out
for the
about
tight end.
the 43-yard line. Third down. third down and 6 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line.
It's another screen.
To the back.
Back will get it.
That's a great
Only
tackle. That's the 43.
just under a yard, 45. Yeah, that was a mistake on
The
my part.
punter's going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here.
For your graphic, you can use the red helmets.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing.
Oh, what was that? Actually, I want to take a look at that real quick. Beautiful. One more time for the folks at home.
From their own 20-yard line.
NC State football, nothing like it. 2nd and 10. Hand off.
He's taken
We'll
down
lose 2 yards.
18. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run. It's third down, 12 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line.
3rd and 10. Pressure coming. I'll throw it short and complete.
Toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second,
4th and
trying
12.
to make a play
They're gonna
downfield,
punt it.
only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a
Punts
toughness
away.
to sit in that pocket.
They'll be caught about the take it to the 40, 45,
He's at
50, and be
midfield.
across
He
the
makes
field
it
to the
out to
48.
maybe the 49-yard line. And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter.
Georgia takes it back. Hand off.
Hands off to the left, and they wrestle him down behind the line. From their own 48-yard line. 2nd down.
Now the end of the first quarter is scoreless
So at the end
after
of
one.
quarter, still no score. And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set to start the second quarter.
Stepping back. You don't throw it. That's a first down.
He's tackled right around the 38-yard line.
A pass like that is so hard to defend because the defender doesn't have a great play on the ball unless it's underthrown. It's all based on connection between the quarterback and his receiver.
Play action. Throwing over the middle. It's caught.
Around the
An
30.
8-yard gain.
That makes it 2nd and 2. It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
2nd
They
and
come
2,
out
rather.
of 5 wide set.
5 wide. They're backfield throw it. He's got a man for first down. He'll be down at about the
Down, right
17.
around the 18-yard line.
Man, did he ever sell the run? The defense took the bait, and that hesitation was enough to give the receiver room to make the catch.
And off.
Runs it and tackle in the backfield.
Don't get anything. 2nd and 10.
From the 19-yard line, it's 2nd down.
It's a handoff. Take it to the 10. Brought down about the 3.
And now they're looking at 1st and goal. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them
Quarterback
to move the
keeper.
ball down the field.
And he's
Here's
taken
your
at the 5-yard
time
line.
out for
Georgia's gonna
Georgia.
have to use their 2nd time out of the half. This is the 8th play of this drive.
1:48 left in the half. Handoff. Got a lane. Touchdown, Georgia. We'll try the PAT. It'll be up and
He
good.
hits the PAT. A nice 8-play, 50-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. Georgia kicked this one off. He just drills this one.
Deep to be caught.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I give the defense credit, but right now it's more case of sloppy offense.
Yeah, you got to recognize that both defenses have come into this game with the right mindset and very well prepared. But I'm with you. It's one thing to have great defense. It's another thing when those defenses are going up against offenses.
10 from 25. 46 on the clock. Throwing, it'll be, whoa, what a swat by the defender.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Throwing over the middle, it's caught.
And they make
Whoa.
the stop around the 39-yard
Did
line.
you see that one? Got hit over the two defenders.
The defense has got some of their best pass defenders on the field. They set up in
Here's
the
5
dime.
wide.
They counter that 5-wide receiver set.
Throwing short. It's enough for a first down, and it'll keep going to about the 44-yard
You can
line.
move the ball downfield in big chunks like that. You've got the defense right where you want it.
He'll throw it to the sideline and complete.
From the 44-yard line. Second down. And they've got all their DBs in there to
It's
match
5
up
wide.
against the 5-wide set.
NC State.
He's scrambling.
Quarterback will keep it, and he's got room to run
He keeps
to
it.
the 30, 25, down to the 22.
The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield.
Another 5 wide set
receivers in
for
the formation.
NC State. Throwing over the middle, it's going to be caught. First down, timeout, Wolfpack.
North Carolina State will take their first time out of the half. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 12.
And off.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
We'll get about 5, timeout, Wolfpack.
Second time out of the half. Here's the 8th play of the series.
And off.
No getting
They'll lose 2 yards. 3rd and 7 for NC State. .104, just about a minute to go in this one. NC State has 1 timeout. It's 3rd and 7. Off the 8. Pressure, he's going to be sacked, but he'll get the ball off incomplete, and they're going to have to kick field goal most likely.
Aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Field goal is up and
And
good.
he got it. Even though they gave up the field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick.
Taking in for a
This one's gonna be down
touchback.
to the end zone for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Georgia is up 4.
Back. They'll throw it to the sideline. It'll
They
be
push him
caught,
out at the 28.
and they'll get 3 yards.
From their own 28-yard line. It's second down.
2nd and 7. Trey will throw it. Deep, it's caught.
And he hits him hard at the 41. Nice play.
Good job.
Number 31 was one who got it down.
And the receiver stays with the route because he knows his quarterback has the arm strength to get it there.
First down, 40 seconds left. He'll step back. Pressure coming. He'll throw it deep. It is caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy just continues to impress.
It is now a 2-score game for the Bulldogs.
He seems to come up with big plays.
The coverage just couldn't keep up with him there.
They'll try the PAT. It's up and
He
good.
adds the extra point. A short 3-play, 75-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
I think the thing, Brad, that I'm seeing is the quarterback's taking advantage of some one-on-one opportunities on the outside. For some big
Away,
plays.
and it'll be
The score now, 14-3.
in the end zone for a
And goes
touchdown.
into the end zone, down for a touchback.
35 seconds on the
So
clock
you
for
wonder
NC
what
State
kind
to
of
hopefully put
excitement
something
we'll
on
see
the
this
board.
time around.
Pressure coming. He'll throw it on a screen to nobody. Incomplete.
Here's one the quarterback would like to rewind because he has a wide open receiver and he just misfires.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25.
32 seconds. 4 wide. Over the middle is caught. And he's got room to run to the 50, the 45, and brought down the 42.
42-yard line. The receiver found the hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing
Here's
you
a 5
can do
wide
is make
set.
those holes small so the quarterback
Pressure
can't
coming.
get
He'll
the ball
throw
in
it to the sideline. Intercepted.
The defense here comes up with a huge interception. They've already got the lead, and it looked like this offense was trying to get back in the game, but that was a big turnover.
And just stayed in bounds.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 30.
Looking back. He'll throw it short on the
Throws complete.
screen.
He's got space to work. And down he goes. Right
Down
around the
about the
40.
40. Going over the middle. It's incomplete.
But he drops it.
3 seconds on the clock now.
That'll make it 3rd and 1. One more play.
They're
now.
going to heat it 5 wide.
Most likely throw one towards the end zone here.
Plenty of time. Throwing it. It is incomplete.
It's been a well-fought game as we
That'll
have
be
a
the
half.
end of the first half. Georgia running away with this one, 14-3 over NC State.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. It's David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. When you don't give up any sacks, and neither team did in the first half, the offensive line gets a lot of credit, and deservedly so. Quarterbacks also deserve some credit for that. They get rid of the football on time, throw it away when they need to. But a lot of times they're doing it because they don't really feel any heat from the defense.
Yeah, and defensively, you got to be able to see that. And if it's a 3-step drop, then all you can do is get your hands up, try to deflect footballs. And if you're in the middle and you're a defensive tackle, try to push that guard as much as you can. So when that quarterback steps up, he has to step into somebody. Or how about you make them move and get outside of the pocket? You know, especially the blind side. The blind side of the quarterback, we always talk about that guy, you know, in the NFL making all the money. A lot of times you can take more risks. You can come inside on the pass rush or come outside because the quarterback can't see you. So some way, shape, or form, they got to start making sure that they make him uncomfortable and get some pressure on him.
That's it for us.
Where you look at the
Studio.
stats
What are you
here.
gonna do in the second
Georgia
half?
running away with this one.
Yeah, I'm going to kick back and watch all these monitors.
We'll keep you up to date on everything going on around the country right now. Time for the second half with Brad and Kirk.
And
Ready
we're
to
welcoming
kick
you
this
back
one
to the
away.
action
Georgia will
here.
be
Just
back.
about set
Second
for
half.
the second half. Sends it sailing downfield.
Taking
He's
it
to the
20,
20.
15 to 20 to the
Through the tackle.
27.
27. Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again.
On the screen, and he'll lose yardage.
And he's level at the 23. They lose 4
Fullback
there.
made the catch, but the
Just a
defense
sound
was
play by
all
the
over
defense.
that one.
They dropped him well short of the line of scrimmage.
That makes it
So you
second
see
and
this.
14.
See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 23.
It'll be caught for a 5-yard gain, 3rd and 8.
Go anywhere. About 5 yards that time on the throw.
So anytime a quarterback sees zone coverage, this is a very easy and comfortable throw. There's plenty of room to work for the receiver. He's able to get out of his cut and get the football out on the edge.
Plenty of time. He's going to throw it deep. It is caught wide open to the 30, 20, to the 10, down at the 8.
Sets him up nicely with a first and goal.
The NC State secondary falling apart here.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
First and goal. Throwing it. He's got a man. He'll get down to the 1.
Around the 1 yard line. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice game.
Second and goal from the 1 yard line. Hand off to the fullback. Touchdown, Georgia.
When you're that close to the end zone, it's always a smart play to find your blockers and follow them into the end zone.
Kick is away.
And he takes on the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
It's off, and NC State will hope to try and come back in this one. 21-3 is a
This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
It's a handoff.
Tackle for a
Won't
loss.
get anything.
No gain on play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Getting back, they'll throw it on the
Fires
screen.
it out. He's tackled at the 26.
30 yards.
Number 52 on the tackle at the 26-yard line. 3rd down.
Looking, they'll throw it. It's caught to the 50 to the 42.
Right around the 42-yard line. On the ground, left side.
Back
Brings it
in.
left for a decent
About 6
gain.
yards.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Second and 4. Don't forget to stay tuned after this one. It's the International Bowl at Rogers Center. You have the Michigan State Spartans and the Temple Owls.
He gets another carry. Gets to about the
They are game for the
34-yard line.
halfback.
Gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Another carry.
To the line. 4th and 3. And there's a player down with an injury.
And it's the offense that
NC
takes
State's
the
gonna
field
go for it.
down. You don't need 3 guesses to figure out what they're going to run
All
right
punched
here.
up.
4th and short.
Right back. And he's sacked. And that might be ball game, essentially. There's only 1 second left in the 3rd quarter.
They punched it in for 6 on the last
NC
series.
State's
Can they do it
running
again?
back will be
So much
out
of
for
the
the
passing
game.
game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. Right now with this offense, they are in
It's a
sync.
catch for Georgia. First down, and now we end in the 3rd quarter.
Maybe it's time to get the backup some experience as we head to the 4th quarter. 21-3, Georgia.
Now after this, it's pretty much all we got to find out is how bad will this really be. 21-3 Georgia at the end of the 3rd.
All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the 4th quarter. Just under 3 to go in regulation.
And off. On the left side, the running back will get
Down
about
around
8
the
yards.
42
2nd and
yard
2 coming up.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
off to the halfback rather
Gets to about the
will
44-yard
won't get
line.
anything. The clock went down. They've essentially won this. And they'll seal it with a first down. It's the fullback who gets it for them.
And he's tackled at the 34. From the 34-yard line. First down.
First and 10.
They'll
Once
give it off
again,
here. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line.
the clock runs down.
That's good for
Less than a minute left, and Georgia can celebrate.
Make it 2nd and 7.
With only 25 seconds. They'll be able to celebrate a Belk Bowl win and a 9-win season for the Bulldogs.
Tailback brought down for the loss.
NC State will not take their timeouts. This guy's celebrating like he didn't just lose 21-3 in the Belk Bowl as Georgia seals it. 21-3, the final score from Charlotte. The Bulldogs win the Belk Bowl.
The Bulldogs come out on top, 21-3. That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.
There technically were highlights, but very uneventful game to kick us off in this short little marathon we're going to be having here. We have this, and right afterwards, we have the International Bowl. Thank you all for watching this stream. Remember to stay tuned for the next one coming up shortly, the International Bowl, Temple and Michigan State, as bowl season rolls on.